From embarrassing knockouts to quick submissions. This is what happens when raw muscle meets real skill. Starting with the self-proclaimed bodybuilder who decided to step into a gym and test his luck against Alan Green, a seasoned pro with an impressive record of 34 wins and only 6 losses.
Not yet. So what, you've been boxing 3 weeks? Oh.
There you go.
Some people just don't know their limits. Now, while that was pretty painful, our next bodybuilder learns the hard way that grappling isn't about brute force. It's about skill. The bodybuilder thought his size would make him untouchable on the ground, but against the jiu-jitsu black belt, he was no match. In less than 90 seconds, the bodybuilder found himself trapped in an armbar, desperately tapping out to avoid injury.
Take your ass, pretty boy. Hang up? Nope. What? Who's the master?
You are.
Yeah, say it. Say it loud. Who's the man? Who's the man? No burpee? No burpee? No burpee?
Size might help, but without any talent, it means nothing in the grappling world. The guy who believed his power would overwhelm any opponent challenged an experienced MMA fighter, confident that his size would be the deciding factor.
Wow, they're like within 10 rounds.
Oh!
That might have been the best uptown yet.
Stand up, you gotta get up.
That was perfect. Yeah.
Despite his impressive physique, the bodybuilder quickly found himself outmaneuvered.
Give it to him. Give it to him.
Time, bro. Beat that body. Beat that body. Yeah, beat that body. Look at his head. Beat that body. That body nigga shit. We need rolling Chris. Roll it. Beat that body. Stop it. He's hard. Please, let him go to sleep. 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
The MMA fighter's agility and skill turned the bout into a one-sided lesson on the importance of technique over raw strength. If you thought that was a mismatch, wait until you see what happens when a bodybuilder faces a seasoned boxer. In this encounter, this bodybuilder steps into the ring with a professional boxer, relying on his build.
Ready? Alright, just do a bit of body sparring, yeah? So hit me wherever to the body. Let's go. Good work, good work.
The bodybuilder's lack of boxing experience became evident as he struggled to land a single punch. Think that's surprising? Just wait until you see a bodybuilder taking on a kickboxing champion. The guy underestimated the power of a professional kickboxer. One well-placed punch was all it took to shatter his confidence. The bodybuilder quickly realized that he made a big, painful mistake. This muscle man took his ego to the streets, challenging a fighter with years of real-world experience. It didn't go as planned.
Come, I box, I sweat box. I box, I sweat box. Come to the gym, let me fight you up. I'm not gonna fight you in public. I'll fight you in the gym.
Without the rules of a ring, the fighter was unstoppable, and this quickly turned the showdown into a wake-up call. If that's not humbling enough, let's look at this bodybuilder who takes on a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu master. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is all about the technique and leverage, and this bodybuilder learned it the hard way. Despite his massive build, he was helpless once the Jiu-Jitsu fighter took him to the ground.
Seriously? Seriously?
Okay.
He even ended up getting schooled by a woman in the ring.
Remember the tap, man. You fight worse than a girl. Oh, Jordan, he's asleep. He's asleep. Roll over.
Surely he'd have learned some lesson by the time he wakes up from that little nap. In less than 2 minutes, this bodybuilder realized his strength was useless against a fighter who knows how to neutralize it. Now, if you think grappling is tough, wait until you see what happens when a bodybuilder takes on this professional boxer. In this matchup, we have a bodybuilder walking into a boxing gym, confident he could hold his own against a seasoned professional. His strategy? Overwhelm the boxer with raw power.
You alright?
Oh, good. Good boxing.
Sure you want to continue? You stepped in the wrong gym. You can't come to the gym and ask to spar somebody. Let's go. Let's work. Come on. Come on. Come on, let's work. Your street attitude is gonna get you hurt in the boxing gym. Come on, let's work. Let's work. Come on. Let's work. Your street attitude is gonna get you hurt in the boxing gym. Alright? You can't just come up to a boxing gym and want to down as a coach. That's not what the gym is. That's not what boxing is about, man.
You see, boxing isn't about brute strength. It's a game of skill, and the bodybuilder is sure to remember that next time. This confident dude challenged a karate black belt, but he's about to find out just how wrong he was.
Go.
Years of disciplined training in speed and accuracy can easily outmatch raw power. One kick to the chest and the bodybuilder's down for the count. But if you think that's rough, wait until you see what happens when this bodybuilder tries taking on a professional wrestler. This guy's walking into a wrestling gym, bragging about his bench press numbers, but then he faces against a pro wrestler and gets humbled real quick.
And go. Oh my gosh. So is that point? That's point for me! Sweep the legs. Come on, get it back. Oh, God. What is this? I've never learned this before. No. What is this? Let it get there. No.
From takedowns to submission holds, the wrestler showcased why size alone doesn't win fights. Taekwondo's all about explosive kicks, and this guy quickly found that out when he realized he couldn't handle the speed and precision of a trained fighter. By the end of this thing, the man could barely stand. Turns out looking strong and being strong are two different things. Those kicks were bad enough, but now let's see what happens when a bodybuilder challenges a judo black belt. This buff dude thought he could overpower a trained judoka, but he couldn't be more wrong. Now, you'd think after that takedown he'd have learned some kind of lesson, but I guess he needed a second one just to seal the deal. The judo black belt didn't just win, he made it look effortless, leaving the bodybuilder more frustrated and his ego more bruised. An amateur bodybuilder thought his bench press would make him invincible against an MMA champion. Yeah, he was wrong.
Bodybuilders can't fight. Why does the UFC gym have a gym in it then? Probably because being jacked goes in hand with fighting.
One takedown, one submission, and it was over. The bodybuilder leaves the cage with new respect for combat sports and a bruised ego. Brian Shaw, the four-time world's strongest man champion, and Bradley Martin, a social media sensation and bodybuilder known for his massive physique, decided to test each other's strengths just for fun. Let's not play around here. Bradley Martin's incredible physique makes him an absolute powerhouse in bodybuilding. But when it comes to raw, functional strength, Brian Shaw's in a league of his own.
Okay. Okay, fair enough. I could have put my foot in front of that.
To be fair, you're strong though.
I just tried to trust
Yeah. You look good too. I don't know why you were so scared to take your stoners.
This isn't a challenge of who's stronger, but rather one of specialization. Martin's muscle aesthetics versus Shaw's pure strength endurance. Professional boxer Floyd Mayweather Jr. went up against FaZe Jarvis, a bodybuilder who thought his size was enough to take down a pro boxer.
You ready?
Yeah.
Work.
With FaZe's bulky build and Floyd's quick, agile moves with unmatched reflexes, it didn't take long for Floyd to show why speed and technique are more important than just brute strength.
Whenever I want to. Whenever I want to.
Done.
And lastly, we have UFC fighter Conor McGregor being challenged to a fight by weightlifter Hafthor Julius Bjornsson, or more commonly known as Gregor Clegane, aka The Mountain, for his role in the hit series Game of Thrones. Clegane bragged about his physique, claiming that he could knock out any fighter with one punch. In a bare-knuckle fight to the death, McGregor was moving with precision as he dodged Clegane's wild swings, landing multiple clean hits. Now all that running around left Clegane gasping for air, nothing compared to the agility and endurance McGregor showed, and the fight would last for about 3 minutes before The Mountain decided to bend the knee.
Yes, yes. Shamim, Kala, Shamim. Yes.
Thank you so much for being here. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon for more crazy matchups. Got your own clips of epic fights? Drop them in the comments below. We'd love to see them.